So good morning all ICT students. So I have recorded this video for you all so that I can guide you for your practical exams. Don't worry, we have already done a lot of practicals for your ICT exams. Before starting our virtual classes, we also, we did a lot in MS Word. We almost see all the options of MS Word, and we did something in MS. Most of the things in MS Excel also. PPT, I considered that most of you things you know, and if there are something that which is in case you are not very much confident about, then I will keep sending you some very good videos. I will check each and everything that there should not be anything for which I do not give you any video for revision. Although most of the things we have covered, but still for each and every question I will try my level best to give you some revision material, also some good videos for that. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen here right now so that I can show you how this practical exam will appear for you people. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, so now I'm going to start this. Yeah, so remember one thing, like you are 9 students, so like for each of you one folder like this will appear. Like I created one dummy for Ruana. So Ruana Ahuja ICT practical exam, this type of a folder will be there for you. It will be shared on the drive, so you can download it and then you can start working on your system. And you people will be working on MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, MS Access, on your own system, because like MS Access is not there on the Google Drive, so you don't need to worry. You will not be working on the docs, but you will be working on the MS Word, MS Excel, and PowerPoint. Okay, so like this, one folder will be there with your name, and in each and every folder there will be these two things. One is the source file and another is a question paper. So this is a dummy question paper I have put. In the same way, your question paper for your exam will be there. So when you will be clicking on this question paper, you can see this question paper will appear to you, and instructions are given here. So I'm explaining you what you have to do. Like for example, this task 1 is given. So see here in the bold, these files are mentioned here, that N219 evidence, N219 reading, and different files they will be talking about, right? Like this N219 reader.csv. So you don't need to worry at all. These all files are available here. Where they are available? In the source files. Okay, so like this, all these files which are mentioned in that question paper will be available here. You don't need to create a single file. Every file will be there for you people. Okay, now so yeah, so like let us consider this first thing. What he's saying open the file n21 evidence.rdf, which is there already there. So you can see this is n219 evidence, this file. Okay, now what is saying, make sure that your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on each and every page. It means, so you will have to set the header or footer, right? Save this evidence document in your work area n219 evidence followed by your candidate code. So he's saying, for example, it should appear like this, n219 evidence, like your candidate code is 4 times 9. Okay, so like this, a candidate code will be given there. In case if there is no candidate code, then you can put 1234. In case if there is, you are not given any candidate code, then you can put 1234. There is no problem. And as far as the school code is concerned, so you can write it like school code 1234, and then center number, so you can write it like center number 1234, something like that. Okay, so you don't need to worry about this. So now let us see what he's saying. He's saying that this n219 evidence 4 times 9, it should appear like this file should appear like this, and you will need to, okay, and yeah, so what he's saying, open the file. Okay, so you will be need to place screenshot and answer this question, answer to the questions in this evidence document. So whatever, see this file n219 evidence is a file where you will see all the evidence which are asked. See, you will be getting a text box like this, evidence 1, then evidence 2, like this. So you have to show these evidence. It means, how you will show the evidence? You will have to take a screenshot. Okay, how you can take a screenshot? You can use snipping tools. and I will show you how you will do that with the help of snipping tools. You can put it here. So like first thing he's saying that that you open this file. So where is that file? So the file is here, N219 evidence, and he's saying put your code. So just I put this code 4 times 0, just for an example. I put this code and okay, so this is what I have done. Yeah, yeah. So this was my task 1. So in task 1, in this evidence file, when I open this evidence file, you can see I have put the evidence like this. You know, in my evidence file, see, remember this. Whatever evidence are asked there, step 1, evidence 1, evidence 2, evidence 3. So like all these evidences, you have to put step by step. Okay, and now you can see my name, center number, candidate number. It appears on each and every page of this. So this was asked into this. Yeah, you can see. So that was task 1. Hana? Make sure that your name, center number, candidate number will appear on every page of this document. So you can see it is happening. My name, center number, candidate number, it is appearing on each and every page. Okay, so that was my task 1. So I did it. Okay, and what he's saying that all your evidence will be stored in this particular file, which is the file N219 evidence, and it should appear like this with your candidate code. So now you can see initially the file was only N219 evidence, but now I saved it as with this. I added this 40 also, just as a my candidate code. Okay, so it should be like this. So I think you understand now that how you will be putting your evidences here. Okay, so I will explain it further to you people. Okay, let us go to task 2. What is saying? You are going to get you are going to edit a report for Tawara Digital Books. The company uses the corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph style must be created and applied as instructed. Okay, so now see what is saying. Open the file n219 reading.rdf. So there is n219 reading. This is the file. Okay, you can see this file when I open this. So it is this file n219 reading. Okay, now what is he saying? He's saying the page setup is set to A4 portrait orientation with a 2 cm margin. Do not make any changes to these settings. uh okay, when I will go here, so i can I can see this thing that in the page layout, when I go to the margins, custom margins, when I go to, I can see you know that the margin is 2 cm. Okay, and it is into the portrait. So I'm not going to do any change as per the instructions given in the question paper. Okay, so I'm not going to do any changes. Save the document in your work area and the format of the software you are using with the file name ebooks. So now this file I have saved with the name ebooks. Now you can see that this file I saved with a name ebooks. So now you can see that this ebooks is a file. It's a Microsoft Access file, a Word document. Okay, now, and now what he's saying, okay, place in your evidence document a screenshot to show this file has been saved. Make sure there is evidence of the file type also. So it's a Word file, so its type should also appear. So I can show you this, that in my evidence you can see ebooks. That was date of creation, modification, type Microsoft Access Word document, and this is the size. So you, all of you know how you will do it. You will be using snipping tools, and you will just crop that portion, and you'll just copy paste it here. So this is how you have put evidence. Okay, I hope it is clear to you people. Like this you have to do, and your 1 marks is, you know you get 1 marks here now. Okay, then second is place in the header automated page numbers left aligned, automated date field to display today's date right aligned. These all things we have already done in the class, how you will do this. And so now okay, so now I'm opening this ebooks which I have saved. Yeah, so now you can see, as per the requirement of question paper, automated page numbers and left align. See, this is automated page numbers for all pages and they are left align. Okay, and you know how to do it. You will go to the header and you will put a page number option is there, then automated date field to display today's date right aligned. So this is the date, today's date, and it is right aligned like this. Okay, uh, place your name, center number, candidate number right aligned in the footer. You can see it is there, the name, candidate number, center number. In case you don't have a candidate number or center number, if you will write this, I will accept it, there is no problem. Just write your name, candidate number and center number, because I know that how you will do it. So the only thing I have to see that whether you can do it or not. What you write, that is a secondary thing. So you can mention it like this in case you don't have a candidate number or a center number, right? Then make sure all the alignment match the page margins. Okay, so they are meshed with the page margin. You can see here, you know, when I click it here, so it is aligned with the page margin. That's all right. No other text or placeholder are included in the header or footer. That is fine. Headers and footers are displayed on all pages. Yeah, they are displaying on all pages, you can see. Fine, that's it. So once it is done, so I'm going to get 2 marks like this. Then I go to the third question, create and store the following styles, basing each on the default paragraph styles. So in the class we created different how to create different styles. And so like you can see here, uh, when you click here, so just a second. Yeah, from here, save, select and create a new quick style, and from here you can create any style. So I just create let us say db body. You know, I have already created some, like db subheading, db subtitle, db title. Okay, so these things are already given there, db title and this. Okay, so I'm going to create this uh, db body I'm going to create. So I create it like this, db body. I create, okay. So this db body is created. Now I'm going to modify it. As soon as I click modify, um, what are the requirements here? The db body says it should be sans serif. So remember one thing, serif and sans serif. For uh, for right now, just remember this thing, that your Times New Roman is serif and Arial is sans serif. You know, you can easily see them. So I have already discussed it in the class, that see, when there is this sharp edge, then it is a serif, and when there is no sharp edge, then that is sans serif. Hmm. So like you can see that the requirement was here that db subtitle should be sans serif. So db okay, let me first finish it. So db body, okay, I show you first that. So db subtitle sans serif. So db subtitle, when I modify this, I see db subtitle, it is in the Arial. Okay, so sans serif means Arial and serif means Times New Roman. when you when you modify this, you see it is in the Times New Roman. Okay, so So Times New Roman is serif and Arial is sans serif. Okay. So let me put it on the sticky note. So you can see the subheading. So subheading was serif and it is Times New Roman. So Times New Roman is serif. Yeah. And Arial is sans serif. Yeah. So remember these two things also. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create a new um, that is DB body. So DB body should be sans serif. So it should be Arial. So I just save it. Where is my DB body? Here is my DB body. I just modify it. DB body. Uh, what was the requirement? DB body should be sans serif. So sans serif is Arial. So I make it Arial. And the font size is 10. So I make font size 10. It should be justified. So I just make it justified. Okay. Enhancement, nothing. No italic bold. Line spacing single. I hope it is single. Yeah. So it's a single line spacing already there by default. Space points before and after. So I can see it that when I click on the paragraph, yeah, spacing before and after. So before it should be 0, after it should be 6. So I make it 0 and after here I make it 6 and then I click OK. So yeah, it is sans serif, that is Arial. 10 is the font size, justifies, space before is 0, space after is 6. Okay, and the name is DB body, and then I click OK. So my this thing is prepared. Okay, so I'm done with this. Like this you can create for all. Okay, now what he's saying that the way I created this DB body, in the same way I must have created DB subhead style. So I have to give an evidence of this. So what I'm going to do here, I just open this, I click on the modify and everything appear here, right? So I can show you that I can from here click on the snipping tools. I just open the snipping tool. Where is the snipping tool? Yeah, and then I just click on this and I can show this DB subheading style. This is my DB subheading style. So I can just copy it and I can put it into my evidence one, which uh, yeah, yeah. So you can see I had already pasted it here. So here is my evidence 2. Now, now, yeah. So like this, take a screenshot to show that style setting have been defined for the DB7. Make sure there is evidence that this is based on the default paragraph style. Place this in your evidence document that I have already done. Then the style name DB title has already been created, stored and applied to the title text. Modify the DB title style. So you can modify, you know how to modify it. Take a screenshot of the style setting for the DB title style to show that these have been changed. Place this in your evidence document. So same evidence you can take here. Display these custom style names as a list in the style manager organizer. Provide screenshot evidence of this list. So what he's asking for, place this screenshot in your evidence document. So like this, you know what he's asking for, he's saying that, you know, so far what all you have created, you know, show them. So like what I'm doing, yeah, okay, yeah. So you can see I just, you know, all these are here, DB body, DB subtitle. So again, with the help of snipping tool, I can take I can take this here and I can show it. I can copy it and it is my evidence 4. So I can put it in the document evidence. So here I can paste it. That's it. So dear bachcho, like this, you have to go ahead for this question paper. There is not something like a rocket science. You can do it very easily. Most of the things you have already done. So you will be getting another question paper like this only, and every document, all the file which is required, they all will be there. Okay, and this is how you have to put all the evidence. And like you see here, you put evidence and then you get 1 mark, but here you do something in the file and you get marks. It is not like that. For everything you have to put an evidence. Okay, so that's it for this question paper. And what I'm going to do, the question paper that I have given to you and some other question paper, 2 3 questions paper what I have seen so far, for these question paper, I will be uh, you know, finding some good videos to help you with these questions so that you will not be having any shortage of resources or material. So don't worry about this. I will be keep sending you some good videos, almost 1 or 2 videos every day for your good revision, so you can marks very nicely in this question paper. So I think from my side I have cleared each and everything. Now there are a few instructions that I wanted to give you. They are here. Yeah, you must have a Windows system with the complete MS Office installed in it. It better if it is 2010, that will be good actually. Office 2010, okay, and the whole complete Office 2010 should be installed there. Okay, another thing, if you have any doubt regarding this paper 1 or paper 2, you can write a mail to me. And if you want, we can have even 1-to-1 or a group of students. We can have a Google Meet session also. There is no problem. Okay, and as I already told you, for revision, I will keep sending you some good resources, especially for practical. As far as theory is concerned, so you people will have to approach me for your theory paper. But for practical, I will keep sending something to you people for revision. And you have done almost everything, because MS Word we have done, MS Access you people have done, MS Excel also, most of the things you have done, presentation also. But still, uh, that you know, for this practical paper, I will keep sending you good resources, and take those resources very seriously and practice them at your home. Okay bachon, thank you so much. That's all from my side.